She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. I always run over that. Ah! That respectable girl. Keep the bullet on. Stop the dong. Stop the dong. Keep the bullet on. Dong.
Wow.
Dong.
Wow. Now Salah's out doing some business. So yeah, I'm just having cappuccino. Comes with a little cookie. Hi Carlos. Yeah, there's AC, but you know, it's still warm for me. I don't know why. The AC, like I'm telling you, unless the place is like 17 degrees, yeah, I'm safe. That's so good. My eyes look better. It still looks a bit smaller, this one. I don't know why. Really nice place. I'll show you quickly just what it looks like, real quick, because there's people, but I'll try to turn it. Nice, eh? Kuwait has the cutest cafes, I'm telling you. And in this area alone, there's probably about, well, to get here, I walked by at least 3 or 4. How is he out doing business if he's quickly replying in chat? Because he's watching me at the same time. Basically, when we, get together with a couple of business partners and chat about the business and stuff like that. Right, babe? Thank you. Yeah. Beauty bite. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, so good. Wow, yeah. Oh my gosh. That's so nice of them. Do I look like the fat kid from Matilda right now? Thanks, Molly. Prearranged from Salah. I wasn't expecting to get a free cake, so I'm not going to eat it all. Ooh, made a mess. That was so good. Wow. So the beauty of people don't have to wear hijabs, do they still need to cover their entire body to leave the house? Brittany, it really depends on the person, their culture, their religion. If you go on like the Kuwait tourist visa site, it says like if you were to go out with like cleavage showing and everything, that's disrespectful. Like they don't like that. But I don't know if you would get stopped or anything. I don't. Generally, like it depends on your culture. So like if you see a woman who's not Muslim, it just depends on the you're not forced to do anything here. Like it's not super strict, like in the same way. Okay, babe, are you parking close by? Because I'll just show them. I'll start walking towards you. If I can get out of here. You're here? Okay. Let's go see. Okay, guys. But for now, I'll be back. Yeah, Sprinkle, this is the building's pool. It's not mold, it's dark gray cement to patch up areas. Oh no, you don't. No. Oh shit. Shit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Move it. No. Okay. Come on. Come. I gotta get him out. Come on. Okay. Come. Okay. Oh no, you can't come in the building. Okay, here. A little more food. There you go. No, they won't follow me. No. Shit. That was close. Okay. Oh, you can smoke in here? Good grief. I hear them crying. Aw. You hear that? He's at the door. I think they don't mind the cats outside, but inside, no. I'm not bringing them inside. think Purbees cares if people cry. If people cry about her. Like, it's so stupid. Keep crying, idiots. They have nothing better to do. Purbees, do you care if people are like mad that you donate to me? I'm sure Purbees has a life and probably doesn't give a shit what the internet thinks about her. Like, you know, people like to call me vile, and this is the reason they attack me. That's their gaslighting or whatever, deflection, whatever you call it. Their deflection. Yet they brag and admit they are distributing revenge corn. Wow, that's what you're doing now? Real valiant of you. Oh yeah, scabba yabba doo doo. I have a message for you actually. The picture you drew of the ween is so bad. Like, you really should stick to writing obituaries for pedophiles. You're better at doing that.
Them.
Like, who draws like that? I can draw better. And why are people obsessing? You can like cry and go over, it's a peen, oh my gosh, like celebrating revenge corn. If that were me, imagine. And not just that, there's no face, so nobody gives a shit. Plain and simple. Like, anyway, just beating old people, just beating my grandpa today. You have some nerve shaming. You have some nerve to sit there looking like Jay Leno and going, oh, did you see the D pic? Like, how old are you? But not just that. Here's the real kicker. Fat bastard outed you as having an Arby's roast beef and cheddar and Pippi long nipples. So if I were you, I would lay off the body shaming when it comes to private parts. Okay, thanks. Sorry, you know what? I'm not going to fat shame you, Isaac, because like you did with me. Because we're both fat, let's just face it. So you calling me a blimp, you look ridiculous, okay? And if I fat shame you, I look ridiculous. Just like when the two scissor sisters fat shame me as their morning program, when they scissor, they probably start a fire with all that friction. So Lucy's just going to skip over the part. Carolina, she's in, when I saw the Yo Mama clip, no, original Owl clip, I think. Even original Owl was like, ma'am, she's like insinuating legal action. I can't talk about it because legal things might be happening. Stop talking about my kid. No, I wasn't talking about your kid. I was talking about you taking a picture and sexualizing your kid in her bedroom. There's a difference. Like, yeah, if you're going to sue me, take me to court. Go for it. Anyway, I'm not even in Canada. Number two, the judge will take one look at your channel and your content, and for years how you've been just targeting me and making fun of me, and send you packing. So, good luck. Like on the movie Taken, good luck. There was no animal abuse on that report. It basically said, like, on reports, it tells you like what the person comes in and says, like what the problem is. Like when you go to a hospital, the nurse will write down what the problem is. Fucking right. BBJ had health problems. She's fucking 21. Okay, pardon my French. She's 21. Elle est 21 années. Elle a 21 ans. Elle a des problèmes médicaux, whatever. When I took her to the vet, I could pull the records. When I took her, whenever baby bird-haired freak with BV breath, Roman Smeagol, came with me to the vet, and he was holding BBJ. That was only months before I went to Kuwait. She had like kidney issues, like early stages of kidney failure, kidney problems. When cats are old like that, they don't groom as much. They don't scratch their nails. That's why they grow so long. So she's lucky I don't fucking live in Canada because or I just don't like have the time or the want to like pay attention, because like that's like pure defamation. I've taken care of that cat for 20 years, but I'm an animal abuser. Go fuck yourself right in your little small boy ass. Disgusting freak. You're the animal abuser, chain smoking with your dog, probably abusing BBJ. Who fucking knows where that cat is? Heath, you guys see the kind of jokes I tell, and then you're gonna act brand new when I make a joke about BBJ. I'm gonna take a dirt nap, so what? She's gonna die. It's a fact of life. Everyone's gonna die. I joke about my death, I joke about everything. Doesn't mean I don't love her and abuse her and harm her. Get a life. Stop clutching your pearls. Like, such an abuser. So the 3 times that animal control came, I need to get those reports and all the vet reports. It's not funny. Well, just because you don't think it's funny doesn't mean that it's what you think it is, okay? So go clutch your pearls somewhere else, Heath. Shut up, Heath. Go ahead. My pets, like, as if I would never, ever abuse my animals. And the only reason BBJ's nails were neglected is because I wasn't in the country. But you know why, Blushy? I'm reluctant to post updates because people have said, like this ghoul, she's obsessed and stalker, she has 1 cat. I've heard that her or somebody else, I don't know, was it Shannon? We're gonna find Sam and take him. So even updates, like I don't want people to match the background and look for, no. Like, you don't think that a channel that makes money off of villainizing me has a motive to embellish and twist things and accuse me of things to make me look bad over and over and over and over again? Because anytime I attack her back, she'll come back with put Cuba Rage on, or don't forget she's a documented animal abuser, blah, blah, blah. All bullshit. No eggs on legs. The heat is making me sweat. I was sweating before I started raging. You mean truth telling is raging? Okay. And people use that as a flex. At least, my boyfriend didn't cheat on me, blah, blah, blah. I don't have to be here. Let's get that straight. I could be anywhere with someone else if I wanted to be. I choose to be here. So despite everything that happened, the fact that I'm still thriving and still working on things with my marriage, still happy, and I'm still here, that's because I want to be. The only reason I bring up any of this, I'm addressing exactly what came out of her disgusting mouth. Okay? So, I mean, I know you watch them. You have the same negative vibes. So that's why I'm addressing it. Because you're not even going to acknowledge the fact that all they do all day is bring up my marriage. What the fuck? And then you have the nerve to be like, why does talking about not having a man? Because this bitch who doesn't have a man is talking a lot about my man. And she lied. She lied about having a man. That's why I'm bringing it up. I wasn't cheated on with anything that moves. Like, there was never any physical cheating. One mistake is all I'm willing to forgive, by the way, and I've said that a million times. You can't say what you would do or wouldn't do in this situation. And that's what you would do. I'm not you. Like, everyone's different. There's no emotional cheating. Wanting to take a dump on someone is emotional cheating. No, it's called fetish. Like, something you're ashamed to talk to your wife about. That's the difference. So you look for somebody grungier. I don't know. Like, it's the truth. What emotional? Like 2 days of disgusting, like, stupid talk is emotional cheating? Since when? Give me a break. And, like, if you plan on rubbing that in our face forever, go for it. It doesn't bug me anymore, obviously, if I'm still here. I don't care. You can try to rub it all day in my face. You can put faceless pics of wieners all over you want. You can do terrible drawings. You can laugh. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. You're not going to affect me. You're not going to ruin my marriage. And yes, I'm smug. It's her life and her decision. How does it affect you? Exactly. The only way it affects people is they think it's a one-up. Like, oh, ha, 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 your perfect marriage isn't so perfect. I never said my marriage was perfect. Ever. Ever. No marriage is perfect. And ours is public. That's the only difference. This happens to people all the time. No, it's not emotional cheating. We have a very strong emotional bond. That was pure, like, fetish, weird fetish shit. You can call it whatever you want. I don't care. I don't care. I have my opinions, my thoughts, and we've moved on. We've grown. So there's really nothing that you can do to affect me. Why are you bringing up Pete's money, silliest of geese? Why would I ask Pete for money? Do you not know that I paid the bills while he wasn't working for like over a year and a half? Do you know that I bought him his first laptop? Do you know that I paid most of the bills for a long time? Yes, he's given me like money and we've shared money together, but that's none of your business. Nosiest of geese. How about you change your name to that? It was cheating. Yeah, it was, Swag Daddy. And what's your point? I told you it's over with. Why are you even still bringing it up? It affects you more than it affects me. It's not your business. And people saying that somebody wants to grape people because like of a consensual fetish situation versus real life, you people are disgusting. Disgusting, okay? You want to know who you can attack in real life? If you really want to attack someone who's a predator, Scabba had 3 kids with this predator and then had her wife make a post saying not to treat this man like shit because he's a war veteran after they knew what he did to a 4-year-old child, okay? Her baby daddy was in bed with a 4-year-old child. Grape is a kink, look it up. Why do you think safe words exist, dummy? Why is it not right for me to talk about, but this person can attack me every day? I don't think so. I can talk about what I want. It was made public. They talked about Karate Joe for no end to try to shame me on that. But Karate Joe had a victim as well. So you're going to keep that same energy with Karate Joe when you did several streams about it, right? Or no? Yeah, so zip it. This is a channel, eggs on legs, for whatever the fuck I want it to be because it's Foodie Beauty. And guess what? I'm Foodie Beauty, so I can talk about whatever I want. No, that's for his new laptop. I bought him a laptop a while ago. Oh, sorry, undisclosed. Maybe I'll just block you, then you don't have to come back. Bye. Like, if you have a problem with me defending myself and talking about whatever I want on my channel, stay gone. See ya. No one cares. Oh well, Lilith, whatever. If it's not this, it's going to be me eating a can of soup, so what gives? I'm allowed to speak my mind once in a while, and I don't feel bad for it. Oh yeah, Grim Reaper, we're pedo apologists. Okay. Hi, Jenny. Whatever. Whatever you want to think. How do you know my husband doesn't provide? Where's your one proof that he doesn't provide at all? Shut the fuck up with that. Are you kidding? So many people. Oh, okay. Bye-bye, get that blocking finger going? What do you mean, Trixie? Like, are you offended that I'm blocking hateful people? What do you mean? Yeah, exactly, YouTube lover. Somebody with all their backgrounds should shut up. Like, you're gonna give me shit for having a person in my chat I didn't know had a history of sex offender when Kaya's man had a history, was put in jail for that, and then Scabba's friggin' baby daddy had 3 kids with one? Like, shut up. Are you kidding? It's like it's also so R-word that people who get offended that I block people who are hateful in my chat. Excuse me? Like, what? Who abused a 4-year-old? Yaba's baby daddy. Yeah. And then her deluded, psychotic, greasy-haired wife went online after they found out about what he did and said, have some respect on this man's name. This was after he was deceased. He was a war veteran. Yeah, he was also a pedophile. So who cares? And then they have the nerve to come after Salah. Yeah. That's really equal. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's an awful person, right? Mm-hmm. Never hurt anybody in real life, in fake life. Never hurt anyone. Doesn't have a criminal record. Wasn't addicted to meth. Didn't SA a child. But go off on your streams about my husband. Go off. Go off. Yeah, of course he really loves me. Like, we're not, nobody's perfect, you know? And I've done a lot worse with people I've really loved. Like, when I was really in love, in my relationships, I was a shitty cheater, like physical, full-blown affairs, like bad. Had nothing to do with them or how much I loved them at all. Yeah, infidelity can either break you or make you stay. Yeah, I'm so thankful that, no, he didn't break up with me, silliest of geese. Where's the proof? I don't think so. Nope. I think online I said it was mutual, but it was to be respectful for him, and because I felt bad breaking up with him, that tore me apart. The thing with breaking up with someone is that you feel bad for them. I don't think I think we would still be together if I didn't break up with him. I don't think he would have ever left me, ever. But I wasn't happy. I didn't love him anymore. Where's your proof I'm being used for money, Ramblin'? I thought I was broke. So which money? It can't be both. You can't contradict yourself. You look like an idiot. Really. Being used for Canada. Meanwhile, we're not living in Canada. Okay. Oh, why? It's because I'm overweight, right? That I'm being used for money. All right. So if I'm being used for money, how did Salah survive before he met me? He actually put out a lot of money, changing his bed, changing everything, even though it's a small apartment. So what? He was single. Where's he going to live? In a friggin' triplex? That's an upgrade. Trust me. Look at Swordfish. He's still gripping that iPad that I friggin' gifted him. What did he have? Are you kidding? At least Salah had his own car, his own place, had a lot. Where's the pee on this couch? What are you talking about? That's another thing with the weight. It's so annoying. You're obviously lying about being 330. How many times have I weighed myself? And how many, I even weighed myself at the doctor. I wasn't 400 pounds. So how am I going to be 450? People are dumb. Go to the doctor and weigh yourself. When I do, that's a lie. Stay mad, stay mad. Yeah, who peed on the couch? What are people even talking about? You're so dumb and mad that you don't even make sense. I love that for you. How are you caring about me by accusing my husband of using me for money? What the fuck kind of care is that? If that's your idea of caring, I don't need it. I've been used by people for decades. Who, Peter Princess? You didn't even know me for decades. What are you talking about? Before Salah, before the Swordfish. Yeah, used by the Swordfish. Yeah, okay, sure. Before that, I was with BB and then Pete. 14 years of people who we had 50-50 relationship. What are you talking about? Oh my God. And now as an adult, I don't need validation to feel good about myself. I don't I don't have a channel cutting down other people to feel good about myself, okay? By that logic, FFG has no man, so she should shut up about my man. So just because you didn't give birth to a child doesn't mean you don't have a right to talk about someone's parenting if you see something. So then by that logic, you can't talk about Shani's parenting, right? So you can't call out Shani for her parenting if you don't have a kid. Okay. I didn't talk about people's kids at all. I just talked about the situation. Shani herself said that her kids are not good there. That's why, she's happy that they're not living with her. She said it herself. Okay, well, okay, whatever. It's not my business. Same thing. That's why people think that I'm a pedo apologist, because I said the same thing about I don't know if it was Karate Joe or maybe just all sex offenders, just people in general. If people do their time, I'm not it's not my business. I'm not going to come after with pitchforks and attack them over and over and over again. I don't do that with people, no matter what they did. I just mind my business, with stuff like that. I don't care, If you abuse children, if you're a sex offender with children, any sex offender really, or abuse animals, I think you should be, I don't know, I don't even want to say it, but I don't mean that people should, I don't mean that, okay, you're twisting my words again. I don't mean that people who are sex offenders who go back into public should be welcomed with warm arms. I just don't think that, I don't like that mentality of people coming after people with pitchforks all day long, over and over and over and over and over. And for example, I don't know, you know what I mean? I'm just not that kind of person, but I still think it's deplorable, and I don't really feel bad if bad things are done for them, of course, but yeah, I'm getting flack. I get flack for everything. They blame everything on me. I don't care. Go for it. Cancel me. I don't care. I'm actually when I make merch, it's gonna say canceled, a t-shirt. I own it. Cancel me. I love it. I saw a clip of somebody's live stream where psychotic scam after stalking DC at the courthouse, went and got fast food. But those two fat bitches make a live stream every morning talking about my fast food. Go fuck yourself. Choke on your chicken nuggets that you ordered. You have some nerve coming for me with what I eat. What the fuck? Oh, it's like, yeah, that pisses me off. Because that type of hypocrisy, it's like when Charlie Gold was coming for me, claiming to be better, but streaming from the neck up. And then there was a picture of all the haters with their big asses out eating pizza at a gathering. Middle finger to you, too. You have some nerve making fun of Amberlynn and I for what we eat when you scarf it down off camera. The only difference is we have the courage to be who we are, admit our failures. You don't have that courage. You don't. Because if you don't want your audience to turn against you for being a hypocrite, that's why. Deliverance rejects. So yeah, miss me with all your BS.